Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. My name is Ryan Webb Johnson, proudly representing BigginScott Real Estate in Glen, Waverley. More importantly, of course, proudly representing the owners of this beautiful property we have available for sale today. Now, with me in the crowd, I have a number of agents here to assist you with your bidding. We have the handsome Xu directly to my right here. We also have Glen. We've got Catherine Yu. We've got Grace Rodriguez. And last but not least, Qiao Tang, who is coming out in just a moment. Of course, the listing agent. Many of you would have met him, I imagine, over the last 4 weeks. So please feel free to approach any of the agents here. They'd be more than happy to assist you with your bidding. Now, we are selling today by way of public auction. This means that a 10% deposit will be required upon signing the unconditional contract. Set of terms, 90 days, ladies and gentlemen. So, we are conducting a Schedule 1 auction today, which means that today's auction will be conducted in accordance with any rules or additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. Now, as the auctioneer, I will be indicating bidders on request, and the vendors do have a reserve price. Now, the law prohibits me, as the auctioneer, from accepting any bids or offers after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The law also prohibits false bids from the crowd. It prohibits major disruptions by bidders. It prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it provides fines for this conduct. The rules do, however, permit vendor bids. The words that I will use to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are simply the words vendor bid. Now, by law, ladies and gentlemen, only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid today. Now, today, one of two things is going to happen. Either one, we will sell this property under the hammer at or above the vendor's realistic reserve price, or two, the property will be passed in. Now, in the event that the property is passed in, please note that only the highest bidder reserves the first and exclusive right to negotiate with the owner at the completion of the auction. So it's very important to remember those 2 points. The first one being is that no late bids are permitted today, ladies and gentlemen. Once the hammer falls, we have sold. If I'm not looking at you when that occurs, it means that you've missed out. Point number two, I said this only a moment ago, but just as important, if the property passes in, only the highest bidder will have the first right of refusal. So it's very important to remember, ladies and gentlemen, that you must bid if you would like to be in the running to purchase what we have on offer today, which is a sensational single-level family home on a block of 775 square metres in this beautiful pocket of Rowville that's close to shopping, it's close to Waterford Valley Golf Course, it's close to Qiao Primary School, and of course Rowville Secondary, but I'll talk about the location in just a moment. Let me touch upon some of the key features that this home boasts. Of course, we've got these manicured gardens. It's oversized bedrooms, ladies and gentlemen, so 4 large bedrooms, full ensuite to the master, and of course that central family bathroom to cater to the rest of the family members. As I'm sure everyone would agree, one of the biggest living rooms that I've seen. Multiple living spaces means zoned living. So, flexible living options. High ceilings, as I said, quality appliances. We've got slab heating, we've got refrigerated cooling. There is a beautiful indoor pool at the rear of the property. Of course, adjacent to that is the fully covered outdoor entertainment area. We have a 4-car garage. There's also enough room to store a boat, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful family home in a great pocket. As I said, great location as well. So a variety of schools, Qiao Primary School, Rowville Secondary. We've got Stud Park, shops just around the corner, Westfield Knox down Stud Road, not far at all. We've got beautiful parklands within easy reach. And as I said, Waterford Valley Golf Course as well. And we're only a short drive to the Dandenong. So ladies and gentlemen, it's a great home, it's a great location. What more could you ask for? Before we get started, let me remind you that we have Qiao here, Ming is here, so is Aaron, Catherine, Grace, all here to assist you with your bidding. So now would be a fantastic time to approach them. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this show on the road. We're here to sell today, you're here to buy. Who'd like to raise their hand and give me a fair and reasonable opening bid to get this auction started? I don't mind where we start, but you've got to be in it to win it. You must bid if you would like to be in the running to purchase this sensational family home. Who'd like to get this started anywhere at all? You've got to bid to buy, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to see an opening bid from the crowd. Oh, vendor bid if necessary, of course. No, but I'm in your hands. No, I'm not. Who'd like to start me off? Who'd like to be in the running to purchase this beautiful 1.2? Sir, ma'am, welcome to the bidding. Good luck today at $1,200,000 now. Competition, we're at $1,200,000 opening bid. Ladies and gentlemen, happy to take a rise. I'd like to see a rise of 50, but I'll consider 25 from here. We're at $1.2 million now. The bid is here at 1.2. Happy to take a rise of 25,000 from here, Qiao. $1.2 million. I'd like 50, but I'll take 25. So we're at $1.2 million. Happy to take a rise of 25,000. If you'd like to get some skin in the game, now's your chance to do so. $1.2 million. The bid is here, looking for a rise of 25,000 to 1.225. Are we all done already, ladies and gentlemen? Don't forget, only the highest bidder will be heading inside to negotiate with our owner. Very motivated vendor today. I'm confident we're going to see a sold sticker on that big board right there. If you would like to be the one placing it there, don't forget you have to bid. Simple as that. $1.2 million. I'll call it again, ladies and gentlemen. Going once at 1,200,000. Twice at 1,200,000. Third and final time, 1,200,000. Looking for a rise of 25,000. Anywhere at all? 25. Thank you, Grace. Welcome. Alright, you're welcome to the auction, sir and ma'am. It's against you at 1.225. Happy to take 1.25 now at 1,225,000. Currently a two-horse race. I'd like to see some more competition, of course. 1.225. Looking for $1,250,000. Are we all done already? It's against you, sir and ma'am, at 225. 25 will put you back in front and keep you in the lead.
35.
We'll take the 10, why not me? 10 from you as well if you like, Grace. No less than 10 though. That brings you back in front at 1,235. I need 4, 5 or more. No less than 10 at this stage. $1,235,000. Looking for 2, 4. I will not. I'm looking for no less than 10 at this stage. 1,235. It is here. Looking for 2, 4, 5 or more. Preferably more, not less. Ladies and gentlemen, $1,235,000. Looking for a rise of 10,000 to keep you in the running to purchase this absolutely incredible home. Don't forget, 775 square meters of lovely Rowville real estate. Ladies and gentlemen, another 10,000 will keep you in the running. Otherwise, as I said, you'll miss out on the opportunity. No late bids are permitted today, ladies and gentlemen. $1,235,000 going once at $1,235,000. Twice at $1,235,000. Looking for a rise of 10. Are we done? 1,200,000. Sir, 245. Okay, thank you very much. Good luck today also. 1,245,000. Against you now, sir, at 1,245,000. 60, even better. 1,260,000. Sir and man, against you here at $1,260,000. Another 10 if you like, or more, of course. 270 to put you back in the driver's seat today. We're at $1,260,000. Looking for 270, so it's against you, Grace. Qiao, it's also against you at $1,260,000. Calling it for the first time at $1,260,000. For the second time at $1,260,000. For the third and final time at 1.26. Can I call 1.27? I just need a thumbs up or a nod. Yes. 1.26. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll call it again. It's against you at 126. It's against you at 126. Going once at 1,260,000. Twice at 1,260,000. Third and final time. I think you were first, Grace. I'll take your 5. Just missed out over here, so 265. But I'll offer you the same courtesy if you like. Another 5 on top to 270. Sir and ma'am, it's also against you again at 265. Bids with Grace. 1,265,000, 270 or more. Preferably more. 270? Thank you. 270. Back in front at 1,270. So it's against you. Grace, it's against you at $1,270,000. Looking for no less than 5,000 at this stage. 270. The bid is here. 275 will put you in front. Ladies and gentlemen, going once at $1,270,000. Twice at $1,270,000. Third and final call.
1.3.
1.3. We are not mucking around, ladies and gentlemen. $1,300,000, and with that, we are selling today. Make no mistake, we're playing for keeps. $1,300,000, sir. It's against you at 1.3. We're definitely on the market. Don't worry about that. Every bid counts from here. We're at the business end of this auction. $1.3 million highest bidder will be signing this contract or the digital version of it. $1.3 million. So it's against you, and it's against you, sir and ma'am, at $1.3 million. I'll take the 301, but just to be clear, bids of no less than $1,000 today. The minimum bid I'm prepared to take, $1,301. It's against you. Have it take one if you like, preferably more, of course. $1,000 to keep you in the running. $1,301. The bid is here. 302, 305, 310. Choice is yours. Otherwise, no bids. Hammer falls, and it's a long drive home with that brochure in your hand. Ladies and gentlemen, going once at $1,301,000. Twice at $1,305,000. 305. Thank you, Ning. Welcome back, sir and ma'am. At 305 against you, Grace. Against you, Qiao. At $1,305,000. What's the decision? $1,305,000. We are playing for keeps. Every bid might be the knockout blow at $1,305,000. The bid is here. The hammer will fall. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, going once at $1,305,000. Twice at $1,305,000. Third and final time, $1,305,000. Are we all? 310. 310. Thank you, sir. At 310 against you, Ming, and of course the lovely couple to your left. $1,310,000. Grace, it's against you as well. Happy to take another one. Otherwise, we sell today. $1,310,000. Minimum bid $1,000. Otherwise, we're out. 1,000. Grace, do we have
one more?
311? We do. 311. It's against you again, sir and ma'am, at $1,311,000. Just think of the incredible location. Think of this beautiful property. The owners have done an incredible job maintaining this property throughout the time they've been the owners. Lucky purchaser gets to enjoy all of that. We're at $1,311,000 with Grace. I need 312 or more. I'll call it again, potentially for the final time, sir. We're at 311. 18. 318. I'll take the 318,000 now, Grace. So 319 if you like, 320 even better. $1,318,000 the bid. Back to my left with Qiao. It's against Ming as well, of course. $1,318,000. It's a 3-horse race. As I said, we're at the business end of this auction. We're all about to have the pleasure of welcoming the new owner to the neighbourhood. Who that will be is yet to be determined, but we're going to find out soon. $1,318,000. The bid is here. No less than $1,000 before you ask me. Everyone always asks me, 500. I'll tell you now, don't. I'll get in front of it. Ladies and gentlemen, $1,318,000. 320. Thank you, Grace. Against you, Qiao and Arik, and of course, this lovely family here. We're at 320 now. 321 will keep you up in the running. 325 even better. So, $1,320,000. Looking for a rise of no less than one, otherwise the hammer falls. Ladies and gentlemen, going once at $1,320,000. Twice at $1,320,000. Third and final time, do we have a decision? We're at $1,320,000. You sure? All right, I'll come back to you in a moment. You've got about 30 seconds to change your mind while I do the rounds. $1,320,000, sir and ma'am. Absolutely certain we're ready to let this beautiful property go. All right, thanks for your bidding if that's the case. So I think we might have found the new owner of this beautiful property, ladies and gentlemen, over to my right. But I'm going to call it again. We've got about 10 seconds to change our mind. Are you absolutely 100% certain that you're ready to let this property go? Let it go. All right, thank you for your bidding. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. We're all done. So, are you guys ready? Going once at $1,320,000. Twice at $1,320,000. Third and final call at $1,320,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if we are all done. 328. Right on the buzzer. I was about to knock it down. Ladies and gentlemen, $1,328,000. It's against you again. I thought we were there. $1,328,000. Another 8,000, ladies and gentlemen. Might be the knockout blow. We never know. We're going to find out soon. $1,328,000. It's against you now, sir and ma'am. Ma'am, 1,328,000 for the first time at 1,328,000. For the second time at 1,328,000. For the third and final time. Another $1,000, otherwise we sell. Is that a yes? 1,329 is against you again at 1,329,000. Now and Harry. It's against you 1,329,000, shaking our head again. We did earlier. We still bid over here. Ming, we're certainly done over here. All right, 1,329,000. Bid is here at 1,329,000. Looking for 330 or more. Otherwise, the hammer falls. And as I said, no second chance. $1,329,000 going. Other one, 330. Thank you very much. Against you, Grace. $1,330,000.
31.
331. Against you at 331 now. 332 if you like. $1,331,000. Falls back in your court at 333. 1,333 now. 34. 334. 335 if you like. We're at 334 here with $1 million in front, of course. That's $1,334,000. 335 or more. Do we have a bid? $1,334,000. Get the sold sticker ready, Grace. $1,334,000 going once. $1,334,000 twice. $1,334,000. 40. 340. Good strong bid at 340. Grace against you now at 1,340,000. That's 340. So falls back in your court. Waving his hand. 1,340,000. I'm happy to take another one. We're getting close. 1,340,000. Bid is with you. Grace, it's against you. I don't think it's against you anymore. 1,340,000. I'll call it again. Final chance. 1,340,000 going once. 1,340,000 twice. 1,340,000 third and final time. Are you absolutely certain over here that we're all done? Are we sure? Moment of truth. We have an answer at 340. All done. Okay. Thank you. If that's the case, 1,340,000. All right. I'll call it again. This might be for the final time. $1,340,000. Ladies and gentlemen, going once. 1,340,000 twice. 1,340,000 third and final time. Are we absolutely certain? 100%. You need a moment. All right, I'll give you a moment to think about it. While you're thinking about it, just remember how close we are to some beautiful parklands, Waterford Valley Golf Course, Knox City Shopping Centre. What else we got?
We got everything.
We got everything, Qiao says. Thank you, Qiao, for that contribution. Ladies and gentlemen, we have everything. You heard it from Qiao. Beautiful property, beautiful location. We have an answer. $1,340,000. All I need is 1,000. We'll continue on. Otherwise, the hammer falls. $1,340,000. Here it is for the first time at $1,340,000. For the second time at $1,340,000. For the third and final time. One. It's against you now, sir and ma'am, at 341. And I'll afford you just as much time as you need to make a decision. We're at 1,341,000 only because you were so courteous waiting. $1,341,000. The ball is back in your court. I'm pretty confident any bid from here might do the trick. When you say, Qiao, 1,341,000, 342 will put you back in front. But no less than 1,000. 1,341,000. The bid here to my right. I'm looking for no less than $1,000. Otherwise, we sell today. $1,341,000. 342. Right. Against you at 342. $1,342,000. Feel a bit more determined this time. 1,342,000. All right. Thank you very much. If that's the case. 1,342,000. Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll call it again. I'm going to check in with you one final time, and I'm going to knock it down. This is it. Are you absolutely positive? Are you sure you're ready to let this property go? We're at 1,342,000. Thank you for your bidding. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. $1,342,000 going once. 1,342,000 twice. 1,342,000 third and final time. Ladies and gentlemen, if we're all done, silent and finished, sir, you can smile because we are selling, we have sold. Well done, congratulations. And well done, congratulations. Well done, sir. And well done. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to another BigginScott auction. It's been a pleasure having you here. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.